weeks-long battle with Blue Ridge Performance and the Para 9s. Perriot will finish for the San Jose BMW team. Where he will finish is still a little bit in doubt as the M4 MGO Suzuki keeps nibbling away at his lead. Not quite the engine banging action that Perriot saw when the Boxer Cup visited Daytona, but no less exciting. Perriot and his teammates Nate Kern and Stefan Meritens have been a model of consistent lap times and almost boringly consistent pit stops. It came down to whether they can hang on in the face of an all-out assault mounted by Jeff May on the number 18. No match for May with pure speed. The San Jose BMW team has relied on no mistakes and steady riding to get them to first and keep them there, while misfortune has fallen upon some of their rivals. On the final lap, Perriot may be hearing imaginary noises or just rehearsing his victory speech. We're not sure. But we are sure that he and his team are very likely to be now the overall winners of the very first ever SunTrust Moto ST 8 Hours of Daytona. Up onto the banking for one final time, and a very nervous crew is waiting on pit road to make sure that this bike, which has run flawlessly for almost 8 hours, will continue to do so for the short few hundred yards to the finish line. He doesn't have to hold it wide open, but Brian Perriot will hustle to the finish line about 15, maybe 16 seconds ahead of the second place bike. Into the chicane one last time on the backstretch. And a nearly flawless performance. Let's call it flawless because we know of no mistakes made by any of the riders nor any of the members of the team. If they did, they hid them well. So Nate Kern, Brian Perriot, and Stefan Meritens of the San Jose BMW racing team here on the banking, and he's already signaling to his crew and to the corner workers, this one is mine. Brian Perriot, a victory eluded him so closely in the Boxer Cup, but he will get his win here at Daytona. The checkered flag triggers a long-awaited celebration by Chris Hodgson and the team, and bottled water showers will forecast the champagne celebration to follow. Victory Lane here at Daytona when we return.
This speed presentation is brought to you by BMW Motorcycles. The ride is on.
Moto ST has been brought to you by Road Racer X, the most comprehensive road racing publication on the planet. Road Racer X. Get your subscription today. After 228 laps, the results for overall and the Super Sport Twins class are the same through 7th place. Lynn Himmelsbach and Joe Ribeiro fought back from dead last on lap 1 to finish 7th. The number 32 Cycle World Daytona sister bike ridden by Chuck Ivey, Josh Day, and Canadian Frank Trombino finished 3rd.
Yes, fantastic. The team of BMW San Jose did a fantastic job. The rider, everybody was riding very well. It was really a perfect race for BMW.
It did take a while, but this one feels great. You know, the team effort, San Jose BMW, BMW North America, the Pirelli tires, everything about the motorcycle, everything about the team, Chris Hodgson, Udo Geidel, all the crew. You know, they made it happen. We couldn't have done it without them. Nate and Stefan and I, we were consistent lap times the whole way through. You just look at the 2:01 all the way down the board, and that's what it took to win it. So,
congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. It was just an absolute honor and just the highlight of my career so far. That's Brian, Stefan. I mean, again, I'm just a sponge, and I soaked up as much as I could off of them, and it paid off.
Yeah, 14-point-something seconds, and you know, that was just a fraction of one of our pit stops that went wrong. So Yeah, we're disappointed after such an effort to come into this race, and but you know, the BMW guys put on a real consistent ride throughout the day, and I guess can't be too bummed out with second, but you know, it's not winning, so I guess we'll come back and have to do it another time.
Yeah, we you know, luck wasn't on our side today, but the Team M4 MGO Suzuki SV1000 worked really well, and you know, I was just happy to be part of the team, and it's a great honor to ride for my father's team finally, you know, after so many years in Team Hammer, and you know, it ought to be good. It's going to make for a great story, you know. I can in road racing world, you know, because I was brought on as a journalist guest, you know, to help these guys out a little bit, and I did my job. They told me what lap time I had to do. I went out and did it, and I'm just happy to be here, happy to be in the winner's circle, and you know, we just came up a little short. We were a little unlucky. That's just the way racing goes sometimes.
An amazingly close finish after 8 hours. In Sport Twins, the Crozier-Hoffman-Breckenridge number 16 Suzuki SV650 finished 8th overall, prevailed over Keys, Lapham, and Wilkie. The pair of nines dropped to 7th, and the Canadian trio of Ross Milson, Carl Daigle, and Paul Glenn earned 3rd in class.
Thank you. Yeah, it's man, it's almost unbelievable. We never expected to finish this good. Our goal was finish top 5 in class. If we could do top 15 overall, that was our goal. But man, to come out and win the thing and finish in top 10 overall, and you know, I gotta give all the credit to Nicole Hoffman, my girlfriend, and CJ Zaya for making this all possible, and hurtbyaccident.com, Jostens. Man, if it hadn't been for those guys, we wouldn't be here. So hats off to them and the whole crew. They did a heck of a job. Thanks.
Holy cow, my heart is pounding. This started off with, as soon as they announced the Moto ST Series, I said, you know what, Mark, I'd love to do that. You know, it's the end of the season, it's Daytona, it's our hometown. Let's just put something together. Can we ride together? You know, we'll find a third rider. And poor Nathan Dressman, he was supposed to be riding with us, and he got hurt at Road Atlanta last week. But I can't believe that we won this, because it really just, it started out as, hey, let's go have fun with it, and we won. I can't believe it. It's great.
In our Grand Sport Twins Pirelli results, Canadians McBride, Barnes, and Trottier did the business. The James gang emerged from flames to finish 2nd, and Team Ducati New York 3rd.
You know, it went smoothly. You know, we didn't know what to expect. We've never done this before, and we've never ridden together, and the whole crew was the first time working on a race team like this. So everything just kind of came together, and it worked out good. We went smooth, and we're happy to put this Toronto Ducati Rider's Choice on the top of the box.
And so ends the first 8 hours of Daytona. And if it's true that you'll always remember your first, then this one will be truly memorable for everyone who was there. If you were, you know. And if you weren't, we thank you for joining us here on Speed for the SunTrust Moto ST 8 Hours of Daytona. The taste of champagne will fade and the souvenir medals will be put away somewhere special, but the sights and sounds of thundering twins on the high banks of the World Center of Racing will remain for a very long time. Until the next race, congratulations to the class of '06.